his tales, and it was a place we came to know well, led by a man, his name was Sty. He was full of stories, and he was quite a guy. We sat around the campfire, we heard him tell his tales, and most of us were able to relate to him quite well. We were all just looking for a place to go, and Sty, he made one, and oh, it was quite a show. We all met Sty, he was quite the guy. We were feeling lonely, so we went and made a friend. His voice was soothing, and on Sty we could depend. He told these stories just like a lullaby. Sometimes they bring that tear to my eye. We sat around the campfire, we heard him tell his tales, and most of us were able to relate to him quite well. We were all just looking for a place to go, so Sty just made one, and it was quite a show. We all met Sty, he was quite the guy. Yes, I met Sty, oh, what a guy.
Hello, everybody. Hey, how's it going? Running Water here. I'm glad to see we got a lot of people already coming in the house here. I've been here for a while. I put the notice out a little earlier today. Uh, go ahead and say hello to everyone that's in here. Oh, let's see. Well, we had Cassie Gahan came in right away. Hi, Cassie. Old Country Homesteading came in. JCT. Grilling, chilling with Mojo. Hey, Mojo. Try to hop in, try to see some of your food shows. We're kind of busy here. We had Canoe Hound pop in, and looked like he's going to be visiting later. He had to go visit his dad at the hospital, so we understand that. Rodney Markins, hey, good to see you. Dr. Smith X, salute. Oh, well, there's me. I couldn't stay out of the chat. Let's see, we got Dojo Allotment Specialist. He's hiding down in the basement here. We'll dig him out. Let's see, Nebol. Am I saying that right? Hello. Peppers. Let's see, Peppers and Country Living. Good to see you. Mitt T. Hey, greetings from the UK. Let's see, Rebecca Felter. Hey, everybody. Mary Jones. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Matt J. We'll get an invite out to you. I'm sure you'll want to come up here. Let's see, Metal Music Maniac. He's out there. It looks like grilled cheese and campfire. Sounds good. There's come on, computer. There's Samantha Lee. there. She's also in the basement laughing at me. I'm sure. She knows I'm used to not doing the front end of this stuff. Let's see. MT Woods Runner. Hey, how's it going? Whiskey Room and 5. Everybody raise their glasses for Sty. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of glasses to be raised. Freeman James, my uncle, he's lurking out there. Good to see you. Love you. Oh, let's see. I think that's it. So, yep. Just wanted to do the stream. Last Saturday, Sty had passed. I had sent out the notification for that, and of course, we've been pretty busy getting everything organized with that, trying to figure out stuff for his services, or sorting out, everything that was Sty, but now needs to be taken care of by someone else. He's taken a hike beyond. So, take it say he's out on a walkabout where we can't follow. I'm sure he's watching, but we just trying to get everything taken care of, and wanted to have a stream where we can take and hang out, say hi to everyone, and to share stories and just do what we do around the campfire. Gonna try to keep the campfire going. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull some people up here. First we'll go ahead and pull up Samantha. She's been in the basement for a while here. Well, she was out of the basement. I threw her back in there before we started. So we'll pull her back up. Hey there.
Greetings. Hello. How you doing?
Oh, I am here stressing out, trying to figure out how all this works. It's like, in theory, I know how it's supposed to work. I just have to figure out the hierarchy on how Sty had it set up.
Yeah.
So that's always fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull Dojo up here. He's in the basement, knocking off the dust balls and stuff, ready to climb up from under the stairs. So.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good to see you.
Hey. How's it going, Dojo?
Man? Oh, good.
Happy to see you. Much love, Mojo. Matt J. Hey, buddy.
Hello.
Allie. Hey, Allie.
Yeah, but I try to get this. Oh,
MT.
The way this is set up, it's on. What you call it? 3 monitors, 2 computers. So you got 2 keyboards, 2 mice. Well, 2.5 mice. There's a third mouse here that does things that I don't know why. There's like 14 little external hard drives hooked up that are running things, and we don't know what all it does. Secret Sty stuff, I guess.
Hey, Bradley.
Okay, there we go. Okay, I got the chat going. Okay, yeah, let's see. Yeah, we got Brett popped in. That's my cousin's husband. Yeah, good to see you. Allie, yeah, that's my girl. Shake and bake, and I help.
Yep.
Yeah, I help make that.
Yep.
Yeah, bye, Bradley.
Granny, hey. Oh, good to see you.
Hey.
And if anybody wants the link, just message me. I'll go ahead and forward it to you if you guys want to come up and say hello.
Crazy Ann.
Hey, sis.
Yeah, there's Crazy Ann pop in. Yeah, I see Crazy Ann pop up every once in a while when I'm playing PlayStation. She's on there. So.
Yes. She is. A Minecraft whiz genius. It's amazing what she does on there. She took me on a tour. It was pretty cool what she built. Hey, Dr. Smith.
Bumping a cat stand.
Oh, it's been a while then. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I go about 3 months at a time without internet hooked up to my PlayStation. So, it's like I come home, update everything, download new games, and that's the limit of who, when I see people playing. So, as far as I know, they play the whole time I'm gone.
Yeah. Thank you, Lisa, Royals of the Round Table. Appreciate you. Blake, good to see you, man.
Hey.
Lone Star Lounge.
Yeah. Hey, Lone Star. Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to send this out to a couple people messaging. Yeah, 2 lives went up for somewhere like there's one scheduled and then there's this one. So there was some confusion. It's over here.
I went on the other one first.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't know how this works. Sorry.
Hey, Blake.
We figured it out. We got it. Goofy.
Yeah, I'll have to figure out, for the, in the future, how the scheduling to let people know what's going and that, but how that works with StreamYard versus YouTube Studio. And, yeah. So, yeah, I don't know.
What is a campfire? Is that something new? That's from Ann.
Yeah, it's going to be something that, well, okay, we've run into a few road bumps with this whole deal, a big thing that, was important to my dad, to Sty, was that he wanted to keep the channel going, or, at least still active. They wanted to get archived and taken down for, no new content and stuff. And, one of the plans is that, periodically, could take and pull down old videos and then upload them again. Just, keep the rotation just to keep stuff going on the channel. Well, we learned a very important lesson, and it's something I want to pass on to everyone. That, when you're preparing stuff that you're going to pass on to someone, for, after your passing, you want to leave stuff like, passwords and accesses for them to be able to get into your different accounts and, be able to close things down or change them, as you wish. And Sty did that. He had 2-page list of all his passwords for all the different programs he uses and his, PayPal and everything. What he didn't leave was his PIN number for his phone. And everything requires second party verification through his phone. So we're having to go back and forth and try to figure out how to make this all work without being able to actually verify any of it. Well, as it stands, he's got me down as a partner on the channel, so I'm able to upload and do live streams and do all the admin type stuff on the channel. But I'm not going to be able to do the whole pull down and put stuff back up. So if we want to keep the channel going, we're going to have to occasionally have a campfire and sit around, catch up with everyone, see how everyone's doing. I don't know yet on a schedule on that, but like this stream, when we're going to do that, I'll make sure I put up plenty of notice, both on YouTube and on the Sty Shack, on the Facebook page, so we can let people know that, we're going to come hang out, see how everyone's doing, what they're up to, what adventures they're coming across, and just try to keep the channel going. So yeah, that's what the campfire is. It's still Sty's campfire. He can't join us at the campfire. Not in person at least, but we'll still keep the fire going and wait for people to wander in. So
He's here in spirit.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep, and he had a lot of spirit to spread around.
Yep.
Yes, Matt J. He took the pin with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Ian, good to see you, man. Ian Matthews.
Hey, Ian.
Owen, hello. Oh, much love, Austin.
Yeah, that's my youngest.
Ralph Moore, hello. Let's see. My sister's having a surprise party for my niece later on this evening. She graduated nursing school, so that should be fun. Family time.
Normally starts arguments when I have family time.
Yeah. Oh, yep. And he says the live says Campfire. There's no F.
Yeah, well, hey, we could do a pyre too, That's
Yep.
It's still flames.
Yep.
We got putting out the link for fundraising. Yes. Yeah. That's another thing. This came up a few. Sty passing came a few months sooner than we had expected, and there's less planned and taken care of than we had expected. So it's like he had gotten a lot of things that he thought he was going to need for the next 3 months, and it didn't work out that way. I'm still getting packages that he had ordered. I got like 5-pound bag of saltwater taffy. I'll enjoy that. That's a good thing to share out. But so. Yeah, we're trying to get together the funds to cover it all. I'll change that over on the crawler on the banner. And again, the issue we have with not having a phone PIN number, we aren't able to verify anything for the monetization on the video for like super chats or anything. So I don't believe they got those turned on now. It's been kind of tricky here.
Dr. Smith says, start passing out taffy, says Sty. Oh.
Yeah. Keep a pocket full of taffy. Just
yeah. Here's your taffy. Thanks for coming.
Yeah. Well, and the taffy won't be as suspicious as handing out the Werther's originals. I don't want to be the creepy guy with a pocket full of hard, floppy papers. Hey, you want some candy?
Oh, shoot. Thank you, Crazy Ann, for sharing that link.
Yeah, thank you, Crazy Ann. Really appreciate it. And we've had a few other YouTubers that have had streams, memorial streams and stuff, and they've been sharing out the link. Once we have the expenses covered, we're taking that all down, or the funding part, because we're not trying to make money off of it. We just want to cover what's needed for for Sty. So
I see it, Ann. You mean the
I
PayPal one? I see it.
Yeah. I see it.
Mystic Bunny, hello. And saying if you can to use Sty's microphone, because she says the audio is a little hard to hear you on her. Yeah.
Well, I can adjust it. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Is that any better? Testing.
About the same. I don't know what. I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Let me see what it's doing here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she doesn't see the link on her end, the PayPal. That's weird. But we saw it, Ann. It showed up for us. Sorry, Pete. Yep. People are saying they hear you all right. Yep. There we go. Yep. Oh, the super chat link. Yeah, Granny. Oh, yeah, that's not working. No, she took a screenshot. Then the PayPal link wouldn't show up for her. But we saw it. You're good, lady.
Oh, good enough.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay, how's that?
That's a bit better.
Okay, yeah. For some reason, the camera he had set up. Okay, turn that up a bit. Okay, that sound good?
Before you sounded a bit tinny. Now you're sounding more.
Okay, yeah. For some reason, the camera that he had set up, it wouldn't focus on me. So it's like, okay, well, I hooked up another camera. Well, this other camera has its own mic, and StreamYard defaulted to that mic on there instead of using the big mic. So
that's better.
That sounds better.
Yeah, okay. That sounds a lot better. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for pointing that out, Ann.
She's helpful like that. Always helping out.
Yeah. Yeah. The real trick is
Now
figuring
you
out
have
what.
the sexy voice.
Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my. Start singing, some, Doctor Hook and the Medicine Show, call freaky old lady named Cocaine Katie who embroiders all my jeans. Yeah.
You got that bass in your voice. It works.
Yeah. Well, and see that's something that really throws things off when I get on panel with my phone. It's such a it like knocks my voice up almost a full octave. That on the phone, so it just makes it so much higher. So much. It actually makes it more feminine. It's like come on, phone. You're supposed to be a smartphone, but you're doing stupid things.
Mrs. Mojo, hey. Barry White, yep.
Yeah. Wow. And for karaoke, usually it's I do this stuff, like Tennessee Ernie Ford, some trying to think, Jimmy Dean type stuff, basically, the stuff you're gonna hear when you play games like Red Dead Redemption stuff, the old country western storytelling,
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Love it. That's awesome. No, nothing with RW is feminine. Nope.
No. Though with the standards of today, I could put like a pink beret in my beard and claim that I'm a woman and it's kosher. I don't even have to shave, which is very liberating. That you have that freedom to do that.
It's like somebody near me's got one of them blue bins, and it said he's put a sign on it say, "I recognise as a green bin, not a blue bin."
Oh. Allie's got a comment there for you.
Oh, let's see. Oh yeah. I took her out. We had a bar there in Iowa, Koski, Iowa, and all it's like 8 gravel roads that all come together to the main highway, and there's like a church, and then you look out in the cornfield and you can see like red and blue lights out there. It's the beer signs of this little building out in the middle of the field, and go out there earlier in the day. They had food and stuff that they'd serve. Well, the guy that ran karaoke, I would DJ for him sometimes, and he usually started early, like 4:00 in the afternoon. Take Allie out there, let her sing a few songs, and I'd sing a couple songs, and then take her home before the real fun starts.
Hey, Phil. Everything spicy in the house.
Be right back.
Oh, good. Oh, good in the hood.
Yep, trying to get this to work here. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, it helps if I find the right keyboard to use.
Hey, Bradley.
Hey, Bradley. Oh, but everything's spicy. Yeah. Hey, Bill. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay, I think I got that set up right to pin that message.
Here it came up.
Okay. Yeah, shoot. It's so different than doing it all on the phone and on the computer. You've got so much more stuff to mess up. And I can mess it up so much faster, so much more efficiently, Yeah.
I know when he used to say it takes me half an hour to set up. I think, man, it doesn't take you half an hour. No wonder with all the stuff he's got.
Right. Yeah. It was kind of interesting here, getting this all set up, and I got home last Sunday, and we were trying to get everything organized out, figure out the accounts and what we could move around for funding his funeral and all that, and what get all the accesses set up, so I could do streams and make announcements to everyone, let them know that that Sty had passed. And I was up, it's like I got home at like 4:00 in the afternoon. I was up until like 11 o'clock the next morning. And I only had about half the stuff figured out. Yeah. All right. I don't remember what day it was. I hopped on, Phil's stream, over at Everything Spicy, hopped on there for a little bit, but that was bare bones minimal. I just had the one screen working, and and it's like Jerry rigged the camera up, and
it worked. It worked. It worked out.
I figured if I didn't get it working on there, I would have, did it with the phone if need be.
Words and Pictures says, might be early. Can we have the stick chair video? If not, all good.
Well, let me see what I have here. There's so much stuff on here. Let me tell you. Let's see.
Frozen pizza, Harry.
Yeah. Well, and then trying to find where he's got everything. That's where is it hidden?
Yep.
I've got the fall down video out in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
That's.
He might have kept the clips in the side there here on StreamYard too.
Well, I've looked. That's what I was looking through. Is all the clips here that are preloaded, and
Allie says she can help look through stuff when she comes up next weekend.
Oh, so she can try.
It's a lot.
Oh, well, there's the whole shed is full of stuff. The trailer is full of stuff. The attic is full of stuff. His old bedroom is full of stuff. Not to mention all the stuff he's got downstairs.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah, that he kept a lot of things. And going through them, you know, it's not going to be an overnight deal. Let's see.
It was a mini hauler.
Ellie's like, help, quote unquote, help.
Yeah, Metal Music Maniac. I can't even do a factory reboot because he's got his phone set up that I can't even turn the power off without the pin.
No.
That's crazy.
Because it's one of those prepaid plans. You know, my sister went ahead, put money on it to activate it back up so that we could try to use the call option instead of get a text for verifications. But you need to reboot the phone. You got to restart it. You can't do it without a pin.
No.
And it's like, why? I don't know why it would be set up like that. Why someone would have that? But it is what it is. And we're working through it, and between the executive powers you get with death certificates and legal forms and stuff, should be able to get a lot of stuff adjusted and taken care of. But, yeah, but it's not going to be an immediate overnight deal.
JCT says, hello, Running Water.
Hello.
Hello, JC.
Yeah. Bradley's got a question there. He says, Running Water, are you going to still be a trucker and do Sty's job?
Yeah, pretty much. It's it's going to be a bit more hectic. I can't guarantee every Sunday, just because of cell signal. But I'm going to try to get up there as much, have this up, have the campfire going, as much as possible, and still be able to take and put some other content up, camping related outdoors projects, type of stuff that, Sty would have enjoyed. So yeah, we're going to try to keep it going.
Yeah. Mariah says,
they're doing good.
The
feathery girls are doing good.
Yep. Hey, Mariah. Yeah. I made it work. It's working.
You got it.
It's alive.
Wow. Yeah, you are a busy guy. Mojo says you're a busy guy, Running Water.
Oh yeah. I am busy. But yeah, make it work, just as long as it doesn't work my way into an early grave, Let's see. Oh, there we go. I think I found the chair. Let's see. Upload that.
His shorts were funny. All of them.
They were fun there.
Pretty great. Oh man, I love them all.
All right. I think this. Yeah, yeah. Well, and there's that bit at the end where he's like rolling up. Got to make sure he doesn't have an extra crack in his butt. Yeah.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah. Well, and part of what I've had to do this week, I get stuff together for the service. The media stuff for that. He wanted a few songs. We're at the beginning of this video, we had the new version of Meeting Sty, that Samantha made for us. We're also going to have In the Garden playing, and then what was it? Oh shoot, I just had it. Yeah. My mind has been a million different places this week trying to get everything working. Yeah.
You're doing awesome, considering. I mean, I got to throw that out there. You're doing great.
Oh, Go Rest High on That Mountain, performed by a men's a cappella group called Home Free. That'll be played. Too. And then made up a video, kind of like a little goodbye video from Sty. And if you guys like, I can go ahead and play that here. If
why not?
Go ahead and see that. It's 7 minutes 57 seconds. I figured it's long enough to be a good representation, short enough for all of us that have ADHD and our attentions wander. But yeah, I'll go ahead and play that. This is what we're going to be playing at the service. And I know you guys can't be there in person, but going to be there in spirit with us. So let's go ahead and play that now. So picture this in your mind. This is the way I see it, the way I feel. I just got on a bus. Right? Big city bus. Or maybe a cross-country bus. Before I go down for the bus ride, I'll tell you how I felt Monday evening. I felt I was driving down an old country road. And all of a sudden I saw a dead end sign. I didn't know this was a dead end. I'm driving down this dead end road, and the road narrowed, and it got so narrow, and the edges of the road were so steep that you could not turn around. You were stuck on it. You had to go to the end and hope there's a place to turn around. And it's a dead-end road that I don't know. It could be 5 miles long. It could be 20 miles long. It could be 100 miles long. But I don't know how long that dead-end road is. And there's no roads coming off of it. So it is truly a dead end. No way to turn around, no way to go back. You have to stay on that dead-end road. And I haven't a clue what it's going to be like when I get to the end of that dead-end road. That's the way I felt Monday afternoon, Monday evening. Today, I feel like I got on a big bus, and all 65 of you that are here watching right now, you were all on that bus. And along our route, there's a bus stop along our route. And we all know now, Sty's got to get off at that bus stop. He's not allowed to ride the bus any further. His ticket is only as far as that stop.
And we don't know how many miles down the road that stop actually is. All we know for a fact is that when the 65 of us get there, one gets off. So, on this ride, on this bus, let's enjoy every mile that's left between here and that bus stop the best we can. Because I know it's my last ride. When I get off the bus at that bus stop, the bus is going to drive off into the horizon. And I won't be on it. But if I got to take a ride on a bus to my very last bus stop in life, I love the idea that I'm taking that bus ride with you folks. All we can talk about, all we can chat about, all we can share, all the caring that goes on. While we're on this bus ride. Let's get all that we can in on this bus ride that we possibly can. It can make a very bumpy road in that bus actually pleasant. And when I get off at that bus stop, I'll get off. Maybe not so willingly, but I'll get off knowing I got the best bus ride out of here that you could possibly get. And I would only hope that if anybody else has to go down this road, that they get a bus ride just like it, with all their loved ones, their friends, all gathered together. Yeah. So, Sty has been put in that spot where Sty's going to be heading off to a great adventure, one you can't take unless you take it alone. Only you get to go. This isn't a group hike. This is a group camp. This is Sty on his own. Going to take the last great adventure. The eternal, I shall know it all. I shall truly know it all at the end of that bus ride. And off I strike on that new adventure for eternity. What else can I say, right? What else can I say?
Time, guys. Get out and take a nice walk in this beautiful fall picture that's there for all of us to enjoy. But it only happens once. Next fall might be different. The fall after that will be different again. So if you don't get out there now, you'll miss this, and it can't be replaced. I hope you run into something just unusual and interesting today. Love y'all. Hey, you all get outdoors, and I hope you're all having a very nice day. Comment. And until our next adventure, you all have a very, very nice morning. Bye-bye.
All right.
Dojo.
Yeah, there we go. And we got grilling and chilling with Mojo in the basement. Yeah, I'll bring him up.
Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
it's going. How you doing? How you hanging in there, sir?
I am worn out.
You know? Boy, trying to figure all that humble jumble stuff up, huh? Or out or whatever. Boy.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't wish it on anyone, but
Yeah.
it takes a lot of multitasking and
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's trying to figure out somebody else's stuff is something else. And then you don't have the pin to the phone number or the phone after everything is done. You know?
right.
Let's just get a new phone. And nope, don't work that way.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you have to verify it on the old phone for you to change it to a new phone.
Right.
And it just makes me think, what happens to, these poor folks that, their phone gets stolen and, so it gets reset, new phone number and all that, and now they can't get into anything. There's got to be an option somewhere.
Yes, sir. Samantha Lee, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Hey.
And the insistence of it all going through the phone instead of verify it through the email. We can do that. We got access to that.
Yeah. I've learned not to get upset with that stuff because it's all security stuff and trying to keep your your stuff secured.
Mm-hmm.
And it drives me nuts. The password thing drives me nuts. Everything has to have a password.
Yeah.
So,
well, it's like for work, our payroll, we got a company payroll app to let us know, basically instead of getting it in the mail, we're truckers, we're really home to see what's in our mail. So we can see our whole paychecks and how it's all broke down, what we got paid for, and know, if we have to get a hold of them and say, hey, you missed something. But it pops up. It's like, I think it's set for like every 60 days.
Yes.
Had to change to a new password. And what's messed up on it is it requires, it's like a 15-digit password.
Mm-hmm.
And then, it's like, you need to have like 3 capital letters. You need to have numbers, you need to have special symbols. You can't have more than 2, or letters or numbers in sequence. So, if you have like a 22 in there, that's okay. But if you have 222, oh no, that's a bad password. And it's absolutely, it's like can't have complete phrases.
Yeah.
I typed out, 15 letters is stupid. And that's just like, you can't have a complete statement. And it's like, what?
Yeah. So, and then it'll tell you, nope, you used that password before. You can't use it. I hate that the most.
Yes. Yeah. Well, and that's especially bad when, it's only a 15-digit password. I have to replace that password every 2 months. So that's 6 passwords a year that I'm making, but I can never reuse any of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm having to come up with a completely new one. It's just, yeah.
I've been having a lazy day. That's, eating and sitting and laying back down is not a good thing.
Right.
That's what I've been doing today.
Yeah. Well, I made the mistake of, when I was getting everything set up, I was coming to sit down. I was going to get beverages all set up. And I only had 1 can of soda. It's like, oh, shoot, I forgot to run to the store yesterday. So I ran out and get my supplies. And it's like, well, I'll get something to eat because I might be on here for a while.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm sitting there watching Law and Order with Bean and eating, and you know, watching the clock, and it's like coming up on 1 o'clock. I'm like, oh, you shouldn't eat before these things. You know, just
Yeah.
get up off my butt and walk across the house now. You know,
Slight food coma, will make you
yeah.
want to do much.
Wow, and it doesn't
got
help.
all the snacks. Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's tons of snacks here, plenty of snacks. You know, but what I got is they have this bowl at it's the Quick Trip gas stations here in Wisconsin, and they're starting to spread out to the neighboring states. But yeah, it's a bowl with mashed potatoes, chicken, and gravy. You know, it's a coma bowl. You know,
Yeah.
you know, it's like eat that. You know, it's half a day's worth of calories.
Yeah. But they're good.
Oh yeah, good and simple. I didn't have to cook anything. You know, I don't have to clean anything because I got the plastic fork to go with it. So, just gets all thrown away.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Michelle. That's really hard. Ugh.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, and it seems like it's going around for so many people. You know that this last year has just been especially bad.
Mm-hmm.
Sending the link out, getting requests. People want to join. If you want to join the panel, guys, just send me a message and I'll give you the link. And you can come up and say a couple words if you like. Yeah. Or just hang out. I'll never forget when we did those dang dumpster cookies. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. That was some fun.
Oh, wow.
He put some nasty stuff on his.
Oh, and he asked me if I was going to do it. I'm like, no. It's like my dad raised me not to do stupid stuff.
Yeah. Here he is doing it before you.
So they're called dumpster cookies.
Yeah, they were Oreos with like tuna fish and then whatever else
you wanted to add.
That was nasty. It was just.
Yeah, and what's the reasoning for it?
It was just a challenge we were all doing on.
Oh, it's a challenge. Oh my goodness. You get to put like mayonnaise and doctor up the tuna before you put it on there?
Oh, I used lemon pepper tuna, which was a big mistake for me. I messed up bad. I couldn't get through 3 of them nasty things. They were gross.
I would say put it on an Oreo cookie, okay? And then you dip it in some egg batter and then some pinko crumbs or something, and then deep fry them and then eat it.
Yep. But he ate. I couldn't get through half. Yeah, it was nasty. I don't know how he did it, but Sty just ate them like, and he was done quicker than most. I remember he got through his whole plate too. And he just, sat there and gnawed on it like it was nothing. But the rest of us were all gagging. Just, it was a hard time for a lot of us. Yuck. I couldn't do it. It was fun though.
Yeah, well, and the buttermilk challenge.
Oh, that was funny. But he likes buttermilk.
Oh yeah, there's some in the fridge.
Yeah.
It's gonna stay there. Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
Phil, that was funny. He was making Phil drink it.
Yeah. Ooh. I like it for cooking, but
yeah,
just drinking it, no.
Oh,
that your milk shouldn't have a texture,
Mr. Shannonite. Oh, Bentley, hey. You guys are funny. Yeah.
Oh, there's me, Dibble. I didn't see him sneak in there. Yeah. Talk about the
Yeah.
password. Or trillions of possible combinations. Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it
Good.
just like maybe a 4-number composition to unlock the phone, even unless he made it bigger?
Well, yeah, I think it's longer because it says it's at least 4. Because usually, you have a 4-digit pin. You type in the pin and it automatically unlocks. That's how most people have their phones set up. It's like I type in 4 digits and then I have to hit OK, and it's like tells me to wait 30 seconds before I can attempt again. And I've been trying every 4-digit number I could find. Any documents and other deals, and years and months and days for birthdays and anniversaries. And
I know it locks you out after so many attempts, but I don't know for how long.
Wow. Well, it hasn't locked me out yet, and I've attempted probably a good 30 numbers. It's just requires me to take a 30-second time out between each one.
Yeah. Jeez. I'd try birthdays, anniversaries, his favorite numbers in different sequences. I don't know. That's
well,
Right.
Well, and I'm really hoping because when the keypad comes up for it, it's got your 10 key set up, but it's also got the letters on there. So I'm hoping it's not set up like a word.
Oh yeah. Sucker.
Yeah.
I could see it. He would.
Or put in something that Sty would never say, or someone he can't stand, so no one would guess it. You never know.
I remade the song for Sty, Mr. Shannonite, and Running Water played it in the intro. But I wouldn't be able to do it now. I couldn't. It was hard to get through the recording the first couple times, without breaking down, So, yeah, that wouldn't be one I'd do live, I don't think.
I don't know how you did it.
It was hard. It was very, very slow, slowly, because it was definitely hard to get through. But yeah, he's definitely left a nice, loving feeling for many.
Oh, looks like Dojo's sneaking back in here.
Yay. I knew he'd be back. He drops up and down.
We'll pop him up there and we'll have Mojo Dojo.
Mojo Dojo.
There you go.
Dojo?
Hello.
Yeah, sir.
When my father rang me phone, I was like, bloody hell, I'm trying to listen to something here.
Yeah. For the younger members of the crowd, I'm pretty sure that was one of the bad guys in Samurai Jack, the cartoon. It's like Mojo Dojo.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, MJ.
What's up, Matt?
Oh.
Howdy, 8. Johnny Water, Samantha, Dojo.
Everybody.
Oh, I'm getting hollered at. Mom!
I'm having sushi.
Ooh.
You guys like sushi?
Oh, yeah.
No.
How about this sushi?
I'm a hard pass on that one.
That's gummy sushi. It's,
yeah, raw fish. That's good for you.
I know.
You know.
Till you eat a thermostat of mercury.
Well, you know, technically, you know, everything's good for you in moderation.
Right.
You know, it's just, you know, your variable levels of moderation to worry about.
Depends what your moderation is.
Right. You know, that, you know, even, you know, things like, you know, hard drugs, you know, heroin, cocaine, you know, that's helpful to some people, you know, prescribed, you know, and they prescribe it under different names, you know, you know, and it's in moderation. It's when, you know, people, you know, take it too far, then it gets bad, you know, and, you know, it's like one of the healthiest foods you can eat is salmon, you know, good source of protein and, you know, good fats and nutrients. But you eat too much of it, it can make you sick, you know.
Way too, son. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you have a great day.
Hello.
And Running Water, I appreciate you having me up here.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no. Get the campfire going, everybody hang out.
I got the smoke signals going.
Yeah, I'm working on it too. Yeah. Just I got notices popping up on the computers, and I'm like, yeah, just trying to keep it going. You know, add more duct tape, a little bit of, you know, baling wire, just keep it running. Yeah.
You're doing
Yeah,
it, baby.
don't overdo yourself, you know. You just, you know, don't wear yourself out.
Well, I'm always worn out.
Oh, I know you are. Trust me.
Yeah. So, moving forward, most of these campfires will probably be from the truck or truck adjacent. But you know, and then when I'm home, you know, I'll grab a weekend here at the studio. But, you know, just to keep the channel alive, you know, so they don't archive it and mothball it, you know, you end up, you know, you don't have any activity on a channel for too long, you know, they could take it down. So do our best to keep that from happening.
I don't know if they actually take it down, but I know it kind of gets set back lower in the algorithm where it doesn't get like promoted and stuff like that. Crazy, and it'll be a running campfire thing.
Running Campfire.
In Crazy End, we could probably watch some trailer movies after he cast a movie like off another trailer out there.
Yeah.
Have like movie night at the campfire at the trailer.
Right.
That would be cool. When you're going through the desert, you know, have some cactuses on the side.
It'll bring back the whole new meaning of drive-in movie theater.
Yeah, we used to do that. I used to have this old, you know, the old projector screens like you had in your high schools back in the 80s, 90s, the, you know, powdered blue metal monstrosity. And I'd haul that around on the truck, you know, so I get parked and be stuck for a weekend. I would hook it on the back of those steel loads, you know, and bring that down, and I'd set up a little tripod with the projector, you know, a couple Bluetooth speakers, and we'd have a bunch of truckers sitting there in the back corner of the truck stop watching movies off the back of the flatbed, you get some grills out there and people grabbing, beer out of the truck stop or nearby gas station, and just kind of a little, it's kind of like urban camping almost, but and it also helps that I've basically got every streaming app known to man, so any sort of movie or show or anything anyone wants to watch, I can pull it up and then stream it through the projector, so don't have to carry a bunch of extra media around with me. Now, something for on the truck that I just recently got, and I think Crazy Ann will like. I got one of those micro PCs, those little tiny mini PCs that things a little bigger than a pack of cigarettes, but it's a full functioning computer.
Wow.
Well, I'm going to be using that in combination with I've got what's called a YOLO box is what they call it. It's for live streaming, touchscreen stuff. So you can basically do all the StreamYard type stuff from this little tablet deal. So I can mount that up and have multiple cameras. So I can have cameras going down the road, cameras facing towards me, have a camera dedicated to Bean's seat, and be able to do streams while we're going down the road. So,
is it a Stream Deck? Is that what you're talking about?
No, I do have a Stream Deck, and not just Sty's. I've got one in my house too. No, it's YOLO Box is the name of it, and it's like a tablet.
Okay,
but it's got 4 HDMI inputs. So you can take and run whatever into a computer, game systems, or if you have HDMI cameras, which so like the GoPros, I can use the HDMI cords,
right,
and do a direct wire into it. Then I could do all this mixing with the different panels and overlays and switchovers between cameras and stuff. So,
it'd be cool if you could have it on the steering wheel, right? And you could just hit like buttons on your steering wheel,
Right.
It'd be like an F1 car. All the buttons, not steering wheel.
But there's medieval, mini PCs. Yeah.
They're called mini PCs. Interesting.
Yeah, and and basically you get what you pay for. And, that the one I got, I think it was like $250. And it's not a workhorse computer. It's not doing any major video editing or gaming on it, but for doing something like just live streaming video, and putting stuff on YouTube should work just fine. So they look pretty slick, and I'll get that all set up. I've got a 13-inch monitor to go with it. So I have a nice heads-up display and everything. So,
Hey, old country.
Yeah, I wanted to shout out some of the people that have sent donations over on PayPal. If it cooperates with me, we got Johnny Denham, sent over Adventures in the Heartland, or from Adventures, from Adventures in the Heartland. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Jody Hawkins made a donation. Christopher Romes, I believe that's Cheesehead, right? Is that Cheesehead?
I think so. She said, Chris.
Yeah. Let's see, Daniel Hurst. That's with Blake, right?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. They made a donation. Angela Mason.
Oh, much love, lady.
Got Lazy Nates. LLC donated. Mojo, thank you. We got the donation from you. And Samantha, also, Samantha started it off for us.
I don't know who she is.
Yeah, who that?
Who the fuck is yeah?
Yeah, really do appreciate that. It really helps out. It's just, yeah, it's, one of those situations where, always thinking, that it could be done later, got more time, and and time ran out. So yeah, so now, yeah, got to figure it out. And yeah, we're not doing anything big or fancy. Trying to keep it simple, and it's mostly going to be friends and family there. Anyone that can get there, they're welcome. It's right here in Ashland. We're figuring we might have, I don't know, 30 people. Which isn't so much when you consider 16 of them are grandkids.
Yeah.
But just small little service.
No. It just came across my phone.
What's that?
I don't know if it's inappropriate or not, but Suzanne Summers. It said Suzanne Summers passed away.
Oh no.
So when is the memorial? If you don't mind me asking, if that's okay to ask, or is it set yet? Or
yeah, the memorial, and actually I can pull up the link for that. Give me a sec.
Hey, Jersey. Yeah. Travis says, "Oh, you're going to have way more than you think." Yep. You usually prepare for 30, plan for 100. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and post. I think this will go through. I'll post the obituary on the comments there. But it's what you call it? It's going to be Saturday, the 21st, 2 p.m. to about 4 p.m. And yeah, and that link, that goes right to the funeral home page. So if you guys wanted to sign the guest book in there, you could do that right on their website.
Yeah, I signed it.
I think I did. I think I did it right. I don't know. I'll have to go back and look.
I know a few people signed it since I did, but I haven't gone back to check up on it.
Yeah, well, and I think we kind of surprised the funeral director down there that I got home on Sunday, went down there and met with him Monday afternoon, to lay out everything and get that all, what the plan's going to be, find out what it's going to cost and everything. It's like Thursday we're calling them like, what time do you want us to come in, drop off the thumb drive and the urn box and stuff. And he's like, usually it's all last minute. He's like, you guys are on top of this. So it's like, well, we got other things to do. It's like, yeah, I could do multitasking, but it's just like, there's just some things you don't put off, and just get it over and done with, get it everything's set up so I don't have to worry about it later. You know.
Gotta say, yeah, you've been right on the ball with all of it.
Yeah, but trying my best, you know, and have to sneak around security is the big thing. Is you know, yeah, and I'm a big guy, so I don't sneak well. But
They see you coming.
yeah, but just to get things working well enough, you know, be able to get notices out to everyone, and and up, keep everyone updated, let them know what's going on.
I'll never forget when I had no milk in the house for mac and cheese, and that's what Colin had his heart set on. And Sty told me to use. He asked if I had Coffee Mate regular creamer, and I actually happened to have it in the fridge. I never do, but I did that day. And he told me to use that instead, and it worked. That kid just scarfed it down. But had I not been on the panel with them, the kid wouldn't have eaten. So it was pretty freaking funny. But yeah, Sty was proud of himself for solving the issue. And that happened a lot, actually, where he would have the answer and it would just be something simple like that,
Right. Oh, we got Nick Jones down in the basement here. Well,
I've run out of milk for macaroni and cheese before. I just use extra butter.
Hey,
Nick.
Nick.
There you go.
Yeah,
Hey,
right,
Nick.
Hello.
So,
Good to see you, man.
Blooming hell, Dojo. I forgot how ugly you are, mate.
Yeah.
Sorry for your loss, running water.
Oh, well, thank you. We knew, luckily we knew it was coming. It's just, a matter of when.
Adventures in Heartland has a question for you, Running Water. Will the wake be live?
Mm-hmm.
A wake.
You mean the funeral?
The memorial.
Yeah, because what we're having at from like 2 to 3, it'll be visitation. People just kind of wandering around, eating snacks. We've got snacks. Sty had tons of snacks. They're going to be there if you want his favorite snacks. And then there'll be cheese curds, and I believe we're also going to have sausage. That sausage he likes. But then about 3 o'clock, we've got a chaplain that will be speaking. A few songs, video. And then more mingling and people hanging out, and then everyone's going to wander off and do their thing. Basically, afterwards everyone's going to fan out to their own adventures. That life goes on. And we'll take a brief break out of our daily routines to pay respects and again get back to the grind.
So do you have that? Does he have that jar right there by you? He always had a jar full of snacks, I think, right there on his computer.
No, I think it's in the other room now. But he was slowly migrating everything closer to the bed we got.
Yeah.
And had like these carts. They're about 6 to 8 inches wide. That could be rolled around the foot of the bed. And he's got like a stack of these carts there. Each one's got different kinds of snacks on it.
Oh, nice. So he had a cart.
Yeah. That he could be like, hey, bring me the sweet cart. And then, and they can roll.
Oh, bless his heart. That's awesome.
Hey, cheesehead. He says snacks. Okay, I guess I'll show up now.
What do we got here? We got cashews in here. That's all that's in the office right now, in the studio.
Awesome.
Big old jar of cashews.
Good to see you, Cheese
Here's
Head, Chris.
Mr. Fulton. Hey, Fulton. Cheesehead, Chris.
Very cool.
Peppers again.
Don't do it.
Yeah, and running water in true tradition. It's a Sunday. I'm on the live here, and of course, I'm also watching NASCAR.
All right. Yep. And I like true tradition. I'm doing anything and everything but watching NASCAR.
Yeah.
You know, I will find things to do other than watch NASCAR.
Hey, MJ.
Yeah.
Tell the truth, you're not watching bloody NASCAR, you're watching Pornhub.
That's why I have it on mute.
What's the difference?
Yeah, but why do you think he's smiling so much?
Yeah. I mean, really, what's the difference? You wait long enough, someone's going to get rear-ended.
Here, I'll keep my hands right here.
Well, you're even smiling more now. You got your pet dog doing it for you.
Leave it to Nick.
Funny.
What's Ann talking about here?
She said that she deleted some messages between her and Sty the other day because you would be shocked when you went through there and saw the pictures or messages she had sent in the past.
Who said that?
Anne. Crazy Anne. Oh, she is funny.
Well, give me a moment. I'll take a look because the computer's set up to back up everything. I'm sure it's here. No.
Wow.
No.
Why do I got bathtub pictures that come to mind?
No, she's funny. Yeah.
I mean, come on, Ann. Sty was my dad. You think there's anything that's going to surprise me?
It's true.
Yeah.
He knew him better than anybody.
That's like taking and getting paperwork stuff and all that. And one of the drawers upstairs, there's this Ziploc bag, and it's like a 2-gallon bag, big Ziploc bag, full of condoms. No, wait. No. Most people have the same reaction as you guys. And I was like looking at them like, well, I know exactly what those are. Those are no lube condoms. They're great for waterproof solutions when you're bushwhacking. For tucking, your fire starter in one, tie it off, so it don't get wet, put over the barrel of your rifle when you're out hunting. There's uses for them. But if anyone didn't know, they see this big, huge jumbo, like 2 pounds of condoms. And it's like, wow, go Sty.
Fire starters and matches dry.
Yeah.
Used or new. Great.
Yeah. You use them, because there's just the basic no lube condoms. Works good to take put a roll of socks in each one. When you go camping and stuff, so that you've got dry socks. It's like so many uses for them. But yeah. No, Granny. They were new. They're brand new, not used.
Oh.
Hey, running water.
Yeah.
If that's what you use over in America, in the UK, we just use Ziploc bags.
Yeah, Granny says she does remember him telling us he used them for stuff like that. Yeah.
Rain jacket.
Oh yeah. And like she'd send us stuff on the side while we were on the live panel just to get our expression and just to get a reaction, And she'd send me and Sty and whoever up and he would give the best reactions. Yeah. It's just that shocked face, like so funny.
Yep. Oh, well, there's Cheesehead. Yep. Could be used as a rain jacket.
Hey, Firestar.
Mm.
Good to see you. Rain jacket.
Yeah, you got to be kind of short for that, but I'm not going to judge. No.
Oh, how funny.
Well, Running Water, I'm going to drop down, sir.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you came up.
Yeah. Good to see you guys. I'll be back again, sir, when you do your thing.
All right. I appreciate it.
See ya.
All right. Everybody take care. Have a good Sunday night. Kind of later in some places than others, but yeah. Take care.
Yeah.
Great burrito, by the way.
What, did he make burritos earlier?
Yeah.
Yum.
At least that's I didn't get to watch it yet, but it popped up in my notifications. I've been busy over my land lately.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, this is the only second live stream I've been on in about a week.
This is the first live stream I've been on for months.
Hey, MJ, you're talking shit, mate. I seen you on a live the other day, Chicks with a Dick.
No, that was 2 girls and 1 cup.
Oh, God.
And I haven't even had a beer or anything to drink like alcoholic in a week.
Bullshit.
No, that's straight up.
Congrats, Matt. That's awesome.
That's God's honest truth.
Yeah, well, that's what you're saying to us. No, I bet you've been hammering them back, haven't you?
Usually I do, but I haven't in a week.
Yeah.
I mean, people want to like come over and visit me just to make sure I'm doing okay. Guess I'm not drinking.
Oh, shoot. Matt's not drunk. Something must be wrong.
They're like, you all right?
Shit.
Yeah, it's called, I'm looking out for my high blood pressure right now. Of course, smoking cigarettes don't help either, but at least it doesn't feel like my heart's ready to like jump out of my chest. Oh, Allie, that's usually, well, I can't say I drink alone because it's usually I'm on somebody's live stream and we're all drinking together.
Yeah. If you can't drink alone, drink with millions.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, at least it's from the safety of my own home.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, at least that way, if you piss, you'll be all right when you go to your bed.
Yeah.
I just got to stumble 3 steps and my bathroom's right there. I don't have to go far.
Well, you should get yourself a commode then. You won't have to go anywhere then.
Build it into a computer chair, right?
Yeah.
Well, depends.
Jeez.
Yeah. went out to down to our bar down here, the Neighborly, and it is really neighborly for me because it's like 2 blocks down and 1 block over. That I can just walk there. It takes about 5 minutes to walk to it, and I went there 3 different nights this week. I just go there for a couple hours, hang out, visit people. I bought 1 drink. I've got other people buying the drinks. And it's like, okay, now I know what it's like to be young and blonde.
Young and blonde. Wow,
Yeah. Is that how it is, Samantha?
No, I wouldn't know.
Yeah. It's like I plead the fifth.
This is fake, so I dyed it. No, my hair's naturally like a ashy color, like a dirty blonde dishwater color. This ain't is bleach or whatever.
Samantha has a new hair
And I'm
color
not
like
young.
week.
Middle aged. 42 almost.
42, I'm almost 43.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. With Sty's passing, the average age of the panel got, much lower now.
Yep.
He kind of held out on the upper end for everyone. Now it's a bunch of Gen Xers hanging out,
Oh, but if he could kick with the best of them, he did.
Right.
I mean, he had he was young at heart, It's fun. So much fun. She shed. Oh. Granny.
Oh, yeah. Still got the fireballs? Yeah. Yeah, gotta stay away from that fireball.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Yeah.
Fireball's never been one of my things.
I don't miss Fireball hangovers.
Now, Jack Daniels Tennessee Fire, on the other hand, or anything Jack Daniels.
Yeah. The only shots I've been having, hell, for about the last year and a half, when I go to the bar, is I got this mango habanero from Old Smoky whiskeys, and it's actually pretty good. It's got that little bit of spice there, but the mango offsets it. It just goes down too easy, And I see too many people drinking it too fast. I'm like, no, you don't want to drink too many of those because that's going to hurt when it comes back. That habanero coming back, you don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, Mystic Bunny. This is the last bottle I had. And as you can see, it's 127.8 proof.
Mm-hmm.
I won that off 21090 YouTube channel.
Cool.
About like a month ago.
Yeah, I've got an old bottle of Jack sitting in there. I think it was 1983. Back when they had the paper collar around the cap. That old bottle sitting there, and it's like, yeah, might someday open it up.
Yeah.
Or if things hit the fan, use it to fuel my mini bike.
Yeah. It'll make it run.
That little bike got a little 25 horse motor on it, and run on anything.
Mm-hmm.
So what's everyone's plans?
I got that party for my niece at my sister's house tonight.
Oh,
And I'm at work.
She just graduated nursing school, so Terry's throwing her a surprise thingy. What about you, Dojo?
I'm going to be sitting here for the next 7 hours.
Oh, yeah. Did you just start?
I'm at work.
You used to be in an orange vest. Did you get a promotion?
No, I'm closer to home now. I'm only 15 minutes away from my house.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice.
I don't have to walk round here. I'll just sit on my ass all night.
Me, I'm probably going to play video games for the rest of the afternoon and maybe chat with a couple.
I'm at a place called BOC.
Yeah, I'll probably go back to video games myself. Just kind of vegged all day yesterday. Got the Xbox set up and was playing that. Was it Starfield?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
I haven't played my Xbox in a while, to be honest. Everything's been on, apps over my cell phone. Been playing a lot of Zigna, Texas Hold'em poker. Right now, I'm watching free promos in the background to get free chips.
Yeah.
Since that seems to take a while, I might as well start doing it now. 3 accounts they gotta do, so. Hey, but for 200 billion chips, 20 videos, roughly about 30 seconds a piece, why not?
Yeah.
I'm not a Scotch guy. Shannonite. I'm not a Scotch guy. That's one thing I'm not. I'm not a Scotch guy.
Oh, yeah, I love some of that.
Tequila, vodka, Jack Daniels, and bourbon, a whole bunch of beers.
Well, I can't do that. I can't drink that shit. I end up doing stupid things.
I could do that without having any alcohol.
No, I think the last time I drank vodka, I ended up breaking my collarbone in 3 places.
Ooh.
And broke my leg.
Ouch.
Yeah, went down a slide on a mountain bike.
Oh, no. I actually went mountain biking when I was camping back when I was in my mid-20s. After a 30-pack of Budweiser at night after it rained and going down these dirt roads, and it was all mud. We were going downhill with my buddy, and he was sober because he doesn't really drink. Me, I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Going down this hill, hit a couple of rocks in the road, so I had to go off to the side. I hit the mud patch. Whole tire started going like this, and then boom, I was in the mud. I just laid there laughing. What else could you do? Not going to get upset about it.
Oh, yeah. Worst wreck I ever had on, bicycle. I used to ride mountain bike all the time from, we lived out Red Cliff, it's out in the tribe, out on the reservation. And it's about 7 miles from there up into town, and I ride my bike every day, get there earlier than the school bus. And one day someone took and messed with my bike and I didn't realize it. And for where the school was at. It's Bayfield, Wisconsin, and it's right on the lake shore, Lake Superior. So it's all uphill coming up off of the lake, and the school's way up on the hill. So coming down from the school, you're downhill, you're just flying. I start coming down, I hear a rattling, and I'm like, what the heck? So I got on the rear brake, and I hear it clink, and look, there goes the brake. Like the whole, the U-arm just come off, that the nut was taken off.
Shoot.
And I was like, oh, crap. It's like I didn't want to get on the front brake. And I'm looking, the front brake is shaking. That they took the nut off of that post from both of the brakes. So I'm doing the whole deal of, you drag your foot. So your foot on that rear tire, trying to slow yourself down. Use your shoe as a, brake, kind of Flintstone it, trying to stop. I was almost down to the stop where I could have hopped off that bike. And that front brake buckled. It just kicked in, and it locked that front wheel. And so the whole bike went underneath, and I was just Supermaned it off the front of that bike. Unfortunately, they had just got done spraying that road. They sprayed down the layer of tar, and then they put that little pea gravel on there, let the cars work it in. Hit that, just bellied out, rolling in that gravel. I was picking rocks out of my side and shoulder for, about a month after that. Afterwards, I was so angry about it because I was actually going to be riding my bike over to Washburn, which is about 12 miles away, for a track meet. I ripped that front brake off of there, all pissed off. Rode the bike over to Washburn still. Got to the track meet, and I'm all covered in blood.
Cheers,
they're freaking out. I'm like, I'm here to run. I'm going to run. It's like the best track meet I ever had for placement because I was so angry. It's just adrenaline. It's like I'm going to use it to get myself a trophy.
Yeah.
But afterwards, got in the back of the bus and just passed out. Just slept until they got me home. But yeah, I always inspect my vehicles before I take off. After that, make sure nobody's messed with them.
Ali says he really does.
Sounds just like Dad.
Yeah, he does sound, just like him.
The legacy shall continue.
I love it.
Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Unfortunately, all my stories are more modern. It's like any stories I have. It's like, well, yeah, there are some of the Montana stories. I remember when we lived out there, and various different, non-conventional homes we had. Lived in a tent, lived in a bus. Campers and the old cabin that never should have been lived in, but we did it. Made it work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was going back in a lot of the old school photos on his page and in the Sty Shack, and I seen a lot of them. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Don't get lost at the store now.
Tickled funny bone. Oh gosh, here we go, Montana.
Oh yeah. Well, Montana's my retirement plan. Eventually get out there, and what I'm looking at is probably building like a Quonset hut style house. It'll be simple, plenty of open air movement in there. It's going to be, kind of like a modern version of a Viking longhouse when I'm done with it, so.
Cool.
And, luckily, my company, we build, build all kinds of steel buildings, including the Quonset huts and all the steel for that. So I can get it right through the company I work for. So
nice.
And if I'm lucky, I'll try to work it out and plan it out so that they load it up and have me haul it to my own job site.
Perks.
Pay me to bring my stuff to my job site.
Yeah. Oh man. That's funny. Well, I hate to leave, but I gotta scoot. I gotta get to my sister's here in a little bit. But
we got someone in the basement here. Well, I guess not.
Oh.
I hope that. Hey. It said Peppers.
Oh, it was probably Peppers. Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you want to come back up, I'll pull you back up. Otherwise, Samantha, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me, Running Water. Yeah. It's good to see all of you. And I'm glad you're going to keep this going. Thank you so much for everything. Yeah. Love you guys.
Make sure to give you a heads up next time. And, I'm sure we'll chat again.
I will keep coming around. You know me. Yeah. See you, Allie. Much love, everybody. Take care of yourselves.
Yeah. Have fun.
All right.
Right.
So how are you, Dojo?
Oh, good.
God, you look so bored.
It's not the most exciting job, this.
Yeah, well, that's what you get for being a rent-a-car.
Sausage panel. Come on, Ann. Come on up and join us then.
Hey, Ann, you come up on the panel and give us a wiggle then.
We love you too, Sam.
Yeah. Sam's been a big help on trying to sort out a lot of this stuff, trying to get the stuff running and up and going.
I've been sharing it out, select few as needed. A lot of Sty's friends and stuff that I'm also associated with.
Yeah, I've been getting a few different friend requests, trying to get people into contacts, from the channel, because I don't have the big old list of everyone that, he'd send messages to for these streams. But
the whole 4,500 subscribers or so that he has.
Yeah, and manages to keep track of everyone, but I'm sure you do it enough, and often enough, you get to know everyone.
You did plenty of different chat groups as well.
Right. Well, and he'd go over to so many different channels, and show up on other panels. And, he was good at the networking. Yeah, and I don't wiggle anymore either. Throw my back out trying to wiggle anymore.
Yeah, well, if you don't do wiggle, go and put your pink hat on. And
I might get like a slight jiggle, but no wiggle.
Yeah, you can't. You got to watch your back once you get up to your age, Running Water.
I just wobble.
That's like, it's like, up to that point where I don't skinny dip anymore. I can chunky dunk, but I can't skinny dip. You know.
If I skinny dipped, I probably wouldn't even make a splash in the water.
Well, I gotta be careful just going to the beach normally, because I never see, except for my arms, my face, there's no sun exposure. I take off my shirt at the beach and there's a road too close. There's gonna be accidents from the glare coming off of my pasty back.
Everybody. Hold on a minute. There we go. Now we can see. Yeah, I haven't gotten much sun over the last several years myself. I used to get really, really tan, but now I'm like whiter than a ghost.
I can't get sunburnt.
Yeah, like Allie said, practically glow in the dark.
Yeah.
I blister to shit if I get sunburnt.
Yeah. Yeah, I got burned pretty good a couple years ago when I was working out, building that shed. Was out there. I put sunblock on, but I didn't reapply. Just out there in the sun all day, and I was just beet red, blistered, peeling. It's like, no.
I bet you never got sunburnt on your ass, have you?
Yeah.
I have.
Oh yeah. It's not fun.
No, it doesn't help when you're getting pissed as well.
Around, yeah.
I remember when I come on here and Sty gave me so much shit for doing that. When in my back garden, I was going to cut my grass. And I thought, oh, fuck it. So I'll take a case of beers. I ended up getting shit-faced and I fell asleep in the garden. And then me frigging mum hobbled outside, pulled me shorts down and just left me in the garden. I got back up and fucking one hell of a ass.
Yeah, you kind of never want to get shit-faced and take a nap outside in the sun.
No.
Never a good idea.
No. Well, and the worst sunburn I had is back in high school. We got a program with the local college here. It's Northward Bound or Upward Bound. I'm sorry, Upward Bound. That basically it's high school students staying on campus for the summer. They take a few classes and get credits for it, and and on the weekends you go out and do these activities, mountain biking, canoeing, going to amusement parks. It's kind of like a summer camp thing, but it's on a college campus. And we had gone out. We were going to be canoeing down the local river here, the Brule River. It's a nice day-long, mild trip down the river. Not much in the way of rapids or anything. And I was chosen as one of the leads for the group, because I had been canoeing before. I knew what I was doing. Well, I had another one of the students that wasn't happy about that. What he did is he took my sunblock. I had, I don't even know if they make it anymore. It used to be called Bullfrog sunblock, supposed to be waterproof and all that. He emptied it out and refilled it with the baby oil lotion. So I'm lathering myself all day with that stuff as I'm going down there. Oh, I had blisters that were standing up a good 1.5 inches all over my shoulders, on the tops of my thighs, and on my knees. So burned up.
You might as well just go get a can of cooking spam spray and just put it all over you.
Yeah. It wasn't pretty, it's like I couldn't go in direct sunlight for about a week just because of the burn, just passing through the clothes, you could feel it.
But see, the thing is when I used to get really, really tan, I mean, I would get like so tan, people thought I was, of mixed color, that kind of tan. I actually used to use regular baby oil as my tanning lotion outside.
Right.
Because I mean, I wouldn't burn. I mean, I would probably get burnt maybe the first 1 or 2 times, but I wouldn't overdo it. And then I let the tan soak in and get a little darker, and then I'd spend more time outside, and I would actually, like I said, use baby oil.
Right. Yeah, and that works if you can get a good base started. You get the tan started, then then you can use baby oil or the tan enhancer lotions, to accelerate it to get that darker tan. That's if you've got the complexion to actually get a starter tan to begin with.
Right.
And it's just, my arms do all right. I've had enough exposure on them all, through the years, and
especially the left one when it's hanging out of the truck window.
Oh yeah. My left's a little darker than the right. Luckily, they've made a lot of improvements on the windows, with the UV blocking, so that helps a lot. But it's anywhere else, I just can't. It's like I'll burn, I'll peel, and it'll be fresh, clear baby skin again. It's like, well, back to ground zero. Yeah. Well, we hit the 2-hour mark. I was aiming to get at least 2 hours. And we'll do this again. I'll let you guys know. I'm thinking I might hop on again next Sunday. We have the service on Saturday, and my daughter will probably be up, so I'll drag her in here. I'll get another chair set up, get her in on the stream, and see if anyone wants to come on up and hang out and just see how things are going. And then beyond that, I'm aiming at I'll try to be on Sundays, as on the regular times, when service allows. Otherwise, I will be getting up content videos. Won't be so much of the camping. Unfortunately, I do go camping every once in a while, and I'll make sure I get videos of those. But do some outdoors type product reviews, and we'll see where it goes.
Yeah. I think you do something how to skin a rabbit and all that to piss the vegans off.
I'd have to catch it first.
Hey, running water.
Yeah.
Why don't vegans make a noise when they're having sex?
I don't know.
Because they don't want people to find out they actually like having meat inside them.
And running water, you can automatically just, if you like, you can just send me the StreamYard link. Not a problem.
Okay. Yep. I've got you on Messenger, and we'll get that taken care of. I gotta compile up a separate list of everyone that's YouTube related versus everyone else I know. Because most people I know, they would never show up on YouTube, and a bunch of truckers and
yeah,
and weirdos.
I think we all have a few of those on our list somewhere.
Yeah, it's like no. I don't want the public to know we're friends. No.
I'll catch you on the next one.
All right, appreciate you
All right,
stopping by. Yeah, good seeing you, and thank you everyone for watching. Y'all take care, and I'll see you guys next time.
See you all soon.
All
Hey.
right. Dance on out of here.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'll dance it out. Let me find that. Let me find. Yeah. We'll have them.
I was wondering if you were gonna do that. Got it.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Well,
dance
I'm gonna play two. Okay, I'm gonna play one first. It's a short one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll play the dance. Okay, so we'll do this first.
Oh, right. Fucking son of a bitch! Oh, Jesus H. Christ! Now that doesn't happen often, but when it does, it pisses you off. I mean,
yeah. All right. Well, like Sty would say, grab that lady in the fur coat and dance it on out. All right.
And like
everybody.
says, don't forget to hit end stream after that.
Oh yeah. All right, here we go.